We're there.
3.
Ooh, we got it. That might be a good step back. Ooh,
Nothing.
all right.
Good board.
Oh,
Good board.
come on.
Good foul,
Take
good
foul.
foul.
Jimmy.
I had to.
I like it.
I don't.
That's a deep one. That's good. Good shot.
Hey, my undefeated record continues.
That was
Wow,
that was a good game.
Yeah.
He couldn't wait.
Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Emmanuel Quickly. Barrett is out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson. And it's up. And here are the Raptors now. After R.J. Barrett's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's the Magician. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Brunson. They'll bring it up for the Knicks. Last time they met in New York.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
I think they had some key takeaways from that one. Things they did well and things they could improve upon.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. There's the three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Barrett with the ball. 23 points for him the last game against San Antonio.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
Here's the Magician, guarded by Robinson. Here's the Magician. And it's off from three-point range. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Barrett against Barnes. Another shot. With the second effort, they get it back. Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And here's Brunson. After the three-pointer from the Magician. Pass to Barrett. This one for 3. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists.
And this is who Barrett is, a competitor, someone who looks to get revenge whenever he can.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. This is their second meeting with this team. The first one didn't go as well as they'd like, so this time around, they're going to try to close the lane off, push drivers and slashers as far away from the basket as possible. See how that goes, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Runs in the pass to Robinson. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from the Magician. Launches it. It's rebounded by New York. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
Now Robinson. After the missed 3 from the Magician, Robinson kicks to Barrett. Outside for Robinson. Here's quickly. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against San Antonio.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle. He brought energy. And he brought it on the glass.
And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. It's a three-point game. For the three. And count it. Three-pointer good on the shot from the Magician. The Magician's got 12 in the game. For New York, they've got 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Back to Brunson. This is it to Barrett. And here is Robinson. Inside. Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And again, Toronto with the triple.
Wow, conscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot heat.
At the elbow, Toppin. It's Barrett on the wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spent a lot of his childhood in France.
Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. And you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
And here's Brunson after the three-pointer from the Magician. Robinson passes to Quickly. The teardrop falls in. Quickly's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's the Magician, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And the dunk by Robinson.
And that's about maximum range for an alley-oop, guys. It's got to be.
That's just crazy. Absolutely nuts. Fires the three. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Knicks trail by 6. Barrett kicks to Brunson. And it's Quickly in the corner. The pass to Toppin. Brunson with it. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing Quickly. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer off. Toronto leading by 6. Here's the Magician. It's rebounded by Quickly. New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. To the wing right side. Toppin passes to Barrett. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
From deep three-point range, and the Raptors hit it in from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Knicks trail by 9. Pass to Brunson. Here's Toppin, covered by Siakam. Toppin can't get it to go.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's the Magician. And again for 3. It's his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Shot to stop the run. Toppin kicks to Quickly. Pass to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Passes to Toppin. They get it back.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see.
Raptors leading by 12. On the court for the Knicks, we've got Obi Toppin. Emmanuel quickly out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Barrett the bucket on the assist by Brunson.
The assist.
Brunson's got his 3rd assist on the night. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
A nice shot by the Magician.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Now the pass to Toppin. It's hauled in by Achua.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Trent gets the bucket.
Love shooting it from deep. Derek Trent Jr. with solid three-point numbers.
Pass to Quickly. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Throws it up high. And Toppin throws it down.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's the Magician. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be Obi Toppin. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Good on the second free throw. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
You're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Here's Brunson. The 7-footer falls. Brunson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's the Magician. And again, Toronto with the triple.
About the last 5 made shots have all been threes. The defense is just giving up a decline.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Brunson. Barrett wide open. He fires. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. To the inside. Hartenstein.
Clearly,
this is his first trip to the line tonight.
and up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the lead. The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
They get it again. Here's Barnes, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 18.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. Run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. A nice shot by the Magician. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot. Hartenstein kicks it to Toppin. Knocks it loose. Here's the Magician. This game an incredible scoring display for him. From deep. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Knicks trail by 21. For three, Barrett. New York, no good that time either.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
And he trains the three. Here looking shot there from the Magician. The Magician's got 46 points. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. That one's off. Still out of sync. Raptors have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Here's the Magician. And again, Toronto with the triple.
It's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
New York takes timeout.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Pass to Barrett. Quickly with it. Over Trent. The shot's good from Quickly. Quickly's got 8 points. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to track top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Passes it to Barrett. Fires from deep. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's the Magician. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
New York's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And here is Quickly. 8 points for him. Now, here's Barrett. Clock at 4. Over Barnes. Toronto grabs the miss. The Magician's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Lobbed up there for Barnes.
Good work from Barnes in the screen and roll, just keeping things simple on offense.
The Knicks shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Trent with it. Brunson picks him up. Trent passes to the Magician. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Barnes.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. To the middle.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Here's Siakam. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Barnes outside. The Magician passes to Van Fleet. Raptors moving the ball around. The pass to the Magician. Just 5 to shoot. No good from outside. Van Fleet against Brunson. Pass to Hartenstein. Now, here's Toppin. Shoots over Van Fleet. Out to Barrett. Good on the triple. Barrett's got 5 points in the quarter.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Here's the Magician. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
With very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Barnes against Barrett. Pass to Quickly. Here's Hartenstein. Now Barrett doesn't go that time. Nice D from the Magician. He kicks it to Barnes. Here's Here's the Magician. Good. That's another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Brunson. He dishes it to Toppin. Back to Brunson. With the fadeaway. Here's the Magician. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. Brunson with a clean look. New York, no good that time either. There's the pass to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was...
So it's Toronto out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's
58.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from the Magician in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And it's the Magician in at the 5. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
Number 1.
And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Here's the Magician. And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Van Vliet against Brunson. Down low. And finished off by Robinson.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Here's the Magician. Non-stop scoring machine here. No good on the 3.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the Magician in that last matchup against Milwaukee was outstanding. He had an impressive number of points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and they'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for a different measure. I'm sure they'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Quickly kicks to Brunson. Toppin with it. Siakam's there. Quickly finds Brunson. Back to Quickly. Shot clock at 6. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to the Magician. When you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Out to Barrett. The three. They get the rebound. Toppin. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Barrett. Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Robinson. Count it. Good. Robinson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work, and he has today made it look easy.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Unloads. The magician no good.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Passes it to Barnes. Here's the magician. Three-pointer. Launches a three. And got it. Another basket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Brunson the pass to Barrett over Barnes. And Barrett the bucket on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists in the game. Toronto's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. The magician passes to Van Vliet. It's stolen by Barrett. And here's the fast break. Here's Brunson. His three-pointers off the mark. Toronto, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. And there's the drive. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To the paint, here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. The magician passes to Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
What an athlete. Barnes flushes that one home.
Brunson scanning the floor. The pass to Quickly. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Quickly's got 6 here in this quarter.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
The magician passes to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Assertive move by Pascal Siakam. Slamming it in before anyone can contest it.
Quickly against Trent. Here's Brunson. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And some changes here. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute left. Count that one from Van Vliet.
You have to respect Fred's range. If not, he'll make you pay.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Jalen Brunson. Toppin is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Emmanuel quickly, and it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. Yes, that goes in.
Assisted by
And that's his strong suit,
John
the
Hart.
ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Here's the Magician. Beyond the arc. They grab their own miss. Shoots the 3. He's off on that one. The Knicks have got all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Hart kicks to Brunson. Outside Robinson. At the top of the key, Toppin. It's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. Here's the Magician. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Hart. To the wing on the left. Here's Brunson. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Knocked loose. Here's the Magician. No good on the triple.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And it's quickly missing.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him deny like that.
The Magician no good. Hart with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Pass to quickly. Lobbed up there for Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
That is not supposed to happen. You're not supposed to throw an alley-oop from that kind of distance.
And then to dunk it with authority. Wow. Puts up a 3. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Runs in the pass to Robinson. Unloads from 13. And the shot is long.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost had to take it.
And the shot goes in.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Kevin, I think pretty soon we should...
New York moving it around. Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. Pass to Grimes. New York, no good that time either.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Barrett, the open look. A second chance effort. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to the Magician. Here's the 3. A dunk by Achua.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Quickly against Portland. Here's Grimes. Oh, that's blocked. Raptors shooting in the 4th quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Fires the 3. Here's a goal.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
And Barrett gets it to go.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Here's the Magician. And they recover it.
And the offensive rebound and really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
A dunk by Achua.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
especially when you're this far down. You have to make the most of every sequence.
Tries yet again. Shot on the wing. Shot by Grimes. No good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's the Magician. And yet, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Raptors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse, and they were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the Magician.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barton. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the pass to Grimes. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Toronto. Here's the Magician. And again. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Grimes passes to Sims. Here's Grimes, guarded by Porter, out on his own on the break. A three ball, and again, Toronto with the triple.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And so Toronto takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just switching answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.